Drop it.
Welcome to Build Something TV. We just came from the junkyard. You've seen it in the other video, so let's go recap on the parts that I need. So this wire, I need to cut it all the way to the back, all the way over there. It's still good, somewhere right around there. This is still good, and this, really, I just need that in this box here. So that's what I picked up. But before we even touch on that, we got to go address the fuel pump. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, I drilled some holes from underneath to kind of guide me where I need to be. These holes are a little bit off to the left. The pump should be somewhere right around here because I couldn't get right over the pump. So here should be the pump, down somewhere around here. So I'll probably mark it with a marker, and I'm going to double and triple check and make sure that I'm right. More than likely I am. So I went and gone ahead and cut it. Basically it's like a two-piece part. This on here, you cut that out, or that's what I'm doing, and then cut that little piece out over there, then get back, draw another line and cut a smooth line right here. I'm gonna probably make a circle here. I'm gonna probably make another circle here, another circle here, here, and up here also, so I can kind of see where I'm at, because I may use something else to cut through. It's a little bit quicker. I use this bit here to make holes here, so now you can kind of get to see what am I working with. See that down there? That's not really the fuel pump head. Fuel pump head is right around here. You see that little thing there? So it's the circumference is like right around here to here to here. So I'm going to make some holes so I can see if anything is behind here. So there's a little something over there. So almost ready to cut across. Should flip up. And there's another one. I got these gloves. That wouldn't have been pretty. Let's see. kind of close. Try to get it a little bit better than that. Had to get some grips. So just want to get it up a little bit. And we got this stuff cut out. Boom, 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 boom. Cut it out. Pretty decent. We used that over there with the circular thing, and we used that over there, and we used the grinder with a cutting disc on it. So that's the things that we use, and a marker. And we cut a million times and little spots, and it came out pretty good. You know what I mean? It came out good. We ain't cut no wires, so that's a good deal. I still have to go and cut right there, all the way there. Not gonna cut here, just right here to here. Bend this thing back so I can take the pump out real easy, straight up, and then bend it back and tack weld it back in place, or weld it. And that's really it. And make a plate, put on there, and everything else. And then before I even do any of that, I still have to take all this sand that you see here, because yeah, see, that's sand. This was by the shore when it all happened. You know, there's a lot of sand and stuff over there, and dunes and stuff. So I got the air today. There, get some soapy-ish water. There. Clean it out. So, bend this up. Just a little bit. Pump somewhere out. And then just gotta get with these lines here. These lines. I think this is 5/16. I think this some of this. I ain't never used this thing in my life. That, and the other one should be 3/8 maybe. So I'm using the back end of here, and I don't even have a hammer here because I came unprepared, jumping the gun, didn't really think it out. That's what happens when you don't think it out. You don't come prepared, because this is not at the garage. So alright, so what I'm gonna do is just gonna keep banging, but this takes a long time. It's moving though, so we'll keep checking on that. Let's see that right there. Let's see if it moves. So I'll keep on banging, and then we get back to it and see if it moved a little bit. So, and you gotta make sure this is an arrow that's right there, let you know that the pump, you know, it goes that way. So just remember that. And then and it's full of gas. Oh, actually it's not really. But there's gas in there, nevertheless. It's alright, got the pump out. Oh man, this thing is looks pretty bad. So what we're gonna do, oh, I had messed up this wire here. It's still good, but I do have a replacement right here, so I may put that on. So yeah, we can get to that let's do that. Go ahead and repair that since I have it here. So it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, this is the aftermarket one. This is the other one. See the two differences there? See this one here, the aftermarket one, this pulls out. So I bet when they had this in the junkyard or when they were doing it, I bet you it didn't run. And that's probably why they took it out. I may not use this thing either, but I'm trying to get that pin up in there. All I did was just pull this up and it snapped in there. Now it doesn't come out. So now this is good to go now. Boom, got that in. Even with this aftermarket one that I got from the junkyard, remember, junkyard piece is always good for me. Comes with that mill connector, so it's just raw. Goes in complete. That piece goes around there complete. This little wire here I fixed, so that's good. That is what happened to that. That's why that truck is inside the junkyard. When they put this on and that wire slipped out, like how I showed you in a couple of clips before this one, that's why that truck didn't start, because it was all apart, and they were pissed. So the pump is in. For the most part, it's in. You just have to. It was actually harder to put it back in than to kind of take it out. But before I do this, I'm going to check and see if the pump hums and stuff like that. Battery's dead, so I got to go charge that up. And I'm just going to do some wiring up front for the, the air intake sensor, MAF sensor, whatever you call that damn thing. Whatever was burnt up, I'm just going to go hook that up real quick. And then just see if the pump hums. That's my main concern. Pump don't hum, it ain't starting. So if that's the case, then I have to make it hum. So that's not securely down as the moment. I took as much gas out as I can. It's probably only like an ounce in there, maybe. So that's more than enough. So now I'm just going to go ahead and check that out. I'm going to get my ass going. So yeah, that's pretty much how it is. You can be done. Just got to bend that back. Yeah, let me just go ahead and do the front. And then go get the battery and see if this mug hum. If it don't hum, man, we gotta make it hum. Alright, so we got this the wires hooked up and everything like that. So this is the other wire that was burnt and corroded. And I just use another one, splice it on. This is the same old rusty thing that basically goes around there. And need to put a filter on, but not yet. Gotta see if it runs. Put a belt on. Yeah, put a belt on. That's just off the other 5.4 motor. I didn't buy it. That shit beat too. Yeah, I remember Matt Helm. He told me, he said, "Dude, why did you cut it?" That was one of the first videos when the motor was seized. Yeah, dude. I don't know why I cut it. That was just stupid. I was just a little bit emotional, and I was like, "F it." So I shouldn't have cut it. But I'm just gonna put some gas in it and see if the pump pumps up, and then we go from there.